Well, hello, finally, Dasung. This is the Dasung A4 digital paper. If you guys are confused as to what you're looking at here, this is a Dasung product who primarily makes extended monitors, secondary monitors. They're starting to get into other things like the ENKNOTE EREADER, etc. But this is the Sony DPT, except has different backings. But they've changed some things too, and we're very excited to see what. So, we're going to crack this open. This is the pink version. Oh my gosh, I have to wait till the end. This has to wait till the end. That is such a nice color. Let's explore the rest of the box first. You have a QR code right there, a certification stamp pass right there, and some little compartments for things. And where is the... there it is. So sometimes they'll have a little notch cut out so you can get to it, but they didn't seem to do that on this one. So inside should be the DPT pen. We have the nib puller tool. This is Sony spec for sure. We do have a micro USB, unfortunately, and we have a, yes, here it is, guys, the exact same cardboard sleeve. Sorry to tell you, but this is the Sony pen, and it looks like they went the route of Quirk logic in not branding the actual pen itself. This is just the DPT pen that you have to charge via the micro USB at the back like so. So hold on to this because it is proprietary and you have no other choice. Is there something in here? I can't seem to pull it out. We're going to apply some sort of tool to here because I need to see if there's something in here before we continue. There is nothing in there, so just make note that only one side of the chamber has something inside. Let's look at the unit itself. You sneaky guys. If you don't know first off why this looks strange, I'll give you 1 second. Look what they did. They changed the orientation. Every DPT RP1 and iteration, the Quaderno, the Quirk Logic, the Sony, has always been like this, with the touch at the top, the USB and the reset up top. What Dasung did is they did a portrait 180 operating system reorientation, which actually sets them apart with having a standing device with all the stuff at the bottom. That is so very interesting. And here is a side-by-side between an actual Sony DPT RP1 and the Dasung in question today. Something else they did that no other iteration of DPTs have done is a different backing. Look at this cream pink. What an absolutely beautiful color. This is great. They actually make multiple colors as well. I think they make a sage green and a sky blue. What a great color. They did kind of cheapen out by putting a sticker on the back instead of actually going the extra mile to emboss or laser their information on here, which is very weird because with the case, they did do that, which doesn't make any sense because this incurs the same amount of cost as putting it on a piece of black plastic. So it was very strange that they would do that with the case and not the pen, but put a sticker here. They did all three. No branding, sticker branding, and embossed branding. Very strange. Let's crack it open and turn it on for the first time because undoubtedly they will have English on here, but I'm very curious to see what they did with the operating system because this is tripping me out right now that I've never seen a DPT standing like this. So this is the operating system. We're going to get into a full review of this, of course, but for now, we're just going to look to see if they have English on here. And they do. It is the only other option, which is a breath of fresh air, because if they did not have English on here, they're shooting themselves in the foot, and they would just basically seal their own coffin. Now, this is a little bit different. They do have a Dasung App Store. When you press the button, you don't get that top down anymore. Let's see if we can do a top drop down. It doesn't seem that there's any sort of bar up top. That is the same small icon as the Sony and the Fujitsu. The button doesn't seem to do anything, and when you go to settings, this has all been completely retained from the DPT. There's no difference in font, contrast, or anything else. We will dive into this in a full review. For now, this is everything that comes in the box with the brand new Dasung A4. The same but different than what's been going on with the legacy of the DPT that has been carefully held on to for the past 6 years. They just can't seem to let the DPT die. For GoodEreader.com, this is Peter.